This is Chief Honeyberry in the Westlake MacArthur Park neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. My spot is about 11:30 in the morning. It's a lot different now than it was at 12:30 when I got here today. There were a couple of gangsters outside. One was a trainee. I made a recording after I got to my tent of her cursing and spitting for hours. The other one left relatively early while I was setting up my tent. It snuck up on me while I was confronting the trainee, and it tried to attack me. I pushed it off and it started crying and begging and saying it was having a bad day and a bad life, and it was MS-13 when I was trying to go straight, and I let it go. And it came back at about 6:20 in the morning. Now here's my tent. There's a rain flap and a tarp. I put this tarp on so it would be easier for me to hear if someone was trying to break in. People usually don't like to break into tents because it's like breaking into someone's home, and there's more of a penalty. So they try to get you to come out, and you don't know how many of them are out there if they have weapons. There's a security camera right there for the Bank of America, and there's security cameras for the Likely Middle School. So it lifted this up, and it put its head there underneath and started talking to me while I was trying to sleep and making threats against me and saying that it was going to do various things to me because I wasn't cooperating with the police, and I should have taken my wallet back from the police when they tried to give it to me the other day, and this thing was going to be back. Well, the other day, the police came by when I was setting up my tent. One on the passenger side was a girl, and she said, "We're about to do something really nice for you, Chief Honeyberry. We don't have to do this. We're not required. And this is only one time only. You should be really, really happy. And other things are going well in your life, too. Like, I understand that your girlfriend is pregnant and you're getting married to her." Well, I'm not marrying Pam. Pam is a dirty slut. She was making movies in what she was called Spanish Mammy. She's a 31-year-old MILF with, it's a E-cup breast. But she fucks everyone, a couple of years ago, I was fucking her like 6 or 7 times with a rubber. Thank God I didn't get any illnesses from her, but there's no way I would marry trash like that. And she lives around the corner at a transient hotel called the Waldorf. She's telling people now that she works for an insurance company. But anyway, I'm not going to touch her anymore. I'm certainly not going to marry her, and that's certainly not my child that she's carrying. And I went out of this shithole country more than 60 years ago. My property in Chicago was seized because of pending charges, supposedly, because I was a traitor and I endangered national security. I was working for the Defense Intelligence Agency, and I warned people, including the Wall Street Journal, about crimes that the United States government was committing, and didn't commit any crimes myself. And obviously, I'm not going to be charged after 7 years. There are no charges whatsoever. I'm a citizen of Terrapin Island. I'm the chief of the indigenous people of this continent, called Terrapins. Outsiders call us indigo people. They call us reptilian. I'm also a citizen of Monaco, and I demand to be let out of this shithole United States country. I wish nothing but harm to the United States and to Americans. Fuck you.